Do you also dislike it whenever you have to use a melee weapon? You know, these things that are big and chunky and they break down all the time? Well, worry no more, Tenno, because we got you. We got your back. With the latest and greatest in Warframe technology, we've crafted the newest weapon in the Warframe arsenal. It is no longer fighting with a sword and shield. It is no longer fighting with a sword without shield. It's no longer fighting with a gun that's for some reason a sword. No, we bring you the absolute best that you have ever seen. Fighting with your fists. Wait. What? Yes? I'm serious. What is up, guys? My name is Michel, and today we're going to be looking at the Korrudo, which is the newest melee weapon in Warframe. Instead of using a sword or a powerful thing, you're using your fists. And maybe your... It's for science, okay? And maybe your feet... Maybe your feet. This is totally working as intended. I mean, you might like it if you're an Atlas main. Also, I absolutely love Atlas, so don't you hate on my boy. Don't you hate on my boy Atlas. He's actually a pretty damn good frame. He's actually a good frame, okay? Atlas is a good frame. You know what? I'm gonna dedicate a 2-minute slash dash to him. You'll see. You'll see how good he is. Anyway, we're here for the Korrudo. So the Korrudo is a Grenier variant of these things. I don't really know what to call this category. I probably Wikipedia'd it, and that's the answer. That's what this category is called. I'm just gonna call it things. Now, the pretty interesting thing about the Karud is that it actually has a pretty high base crit chance. I mean, it has like 31 crit at base, which is pretty damn good. Aside from that, attack speed is low, and status is negligible, like 9%. So basically what it is, I use that crit chance to my advantage and just buff that out for as much as I wanted to. So what we have is we have Sacrificial Steel for that extra crit chance. What you're gonna get with that is you're gonna have a 62% crit chance, but we're gonna add Blood Rush and Drifting Contact so that as we build up combos, we're gonna be getting even more crit chance. And you might be wondering, why do you need all that crit chance? It's because, I mean, we got a 4.8 critical multiplier, which multiplies our damage by 4.8, but also because we have Berserker on here, and Berserker's gonna give us 30 attack speed per 24 seconds based on the critical hit. So, I mean, if we're gonna get a lot of critical hits, we won't be stuck with that low attack speed of 0.833. But aside from that, I mean, like, I am not that much of a things user. I really like Barra's butt plug. The best melee weapon ever. However, I figured I would give it a fair chance. I want to give this weapon a fair chance on a node that I have specifically chosen to test the Korrudo versus Barra's butt plug and see whether I could actually use it. Alright, so the plan is that I'm going to pick a node, I'm going to take one run with Korrudo, I'm going to take one run with Barra's butt plug, and then see which one I like more. It's not about which one is better, it's just about, like, how does it compare and would actually run this. So now, for me to explain how I very scientifically decide which node we're going to run. Alright, what do we have? Oh, it's Mercury. Alright, we're going to Mercury. Now though, for the final selection of the mission. Alright, what are we getting now? What are we getting now? Let's see. Oh, it's Exterminate. I quite like an Exterminate. Alright, so here we go. First off, Korrudo. You have 78 enemies to kill. Let's see how this is gonna go. So far, it's pretty damn good with stealth kills. Alright, we're gonna lose that stealth now. Whoa, shit! Oh shit, it takes more steps than one if you attack. There we go. Okay, come on. Ah, the sound of those hits, those individual hits. Let's listen to it. Listen to it. Hold on. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, so one thing that I noticed with the Korrudo is that it's very wild. Now, I don't know whether that's because of the stance that I'm using, but if I want to hit just this one Grenier here, why do I end up downstairs? Hey, hold on, gotta pick those up. Hey, Hobbitses! Oh my god, this is a Hobbit killer. This is an absolute Hobbit killer. Shout out to Xeno, Joey, and Loz for doing the 24-hour stream, but even more so for giving us the term Hobbits to name these fugitives. They're Hobbits. Oh! Do you see that kick to the face? Can we get a replay of that? Can we get a slow-mo replay of that? And even slower? That's really good. Alright, so that was the Korrudo. Now on for Bear's Butt Plug 2. Now as you can see, the butt plug is a lot more stable, and if you want it to hit somewhere, you're not going to end up to the other side of the room. Which, I think is a little bit of a benefit. Let me see what happens when we build up those stacks. Or combos. We're not playing with Nidus right now. I mean, just the range and the speed on this weapon is so amazing. Like, I think the thing that I love the most about these weapons is that they're fast. They got a pretty insane range, and they're also decent powerful. Like, look at that. Like, the accuracy is nice. You just slash, one hit, and they're down. Alright, now that was a pretty enjoyable run. Let's go take a look at what happens when we compare these results to these results. What do we get? Well, not much. No, I mean, like, we can't really compare mission times, or... I mean, my damage dealt and damage taken is both 100%. So, honestly, I think that, like, I can understand. I can understand the Korrudo to a point. But it requires a lot of work, at least on my end, to, like, get a feel for where the hits land. I really love the accuracy of my melee weapon. If I click E to, like, exactly slice where I want it to go, and not, like, hit E and then, you know, punch an enemy to the face. But then just jump away. I don't really want to jump away.